All right, Capricorn, welcome to your weekly horoscope for February 8th through the 14th, Sunday through Saturday. My name is Athen. All right, so we've got Mercury going station direct this week. We've got Mars going into Pisces and the Sun going into Aquarius. So definitely a shifting of energies here, and it's involving your first, second, and third house, the bottom left quadrant, which is about essentially you in many ways. And starting with the beginning of the week on Sunday, we have Venus sextiling up to Pluto and then going over Chiron in your second house. So you guys are definitely able to and have been able to tap into the enjoyment of what you enjoyed of life, the simple pleasures, the good meal, the good massage, the essential oils, these types of things with Venus in that second house. And you can definitely continue to benefit when you do, especially on Sunday when that Venus is sextiled by Pluto. Meaning a very deep connection here. It's a deep connection for all of our relationships in general, an opportunity for that, but for you to enjoy the deeper, the sensual elements of life in a very deep sort of way. And this could also have to do with finances too, perhaps making some changes there in regards to the finances over the weekend is another possibility, an opportunity for that. And I think you'll be feeling quite healed about these sorts of things too on Sunday when Venus goes over Chiron on Sunday, reviving that part of your life, and also reviving your relationships in many ways too. Now on Monday and Tuesday we've got the moon in Libra, which is your 10th house. So Monday, Tuesday, definitely a good couple days to flow with the work environment, the career, the public stuff. I think should be flowing quite nicely. Then on Wednesday we've got Mercury going station direct in your first house. So you guys have had Mercury retrograde in your first, definitely rethinking your goals, your plans, your ambitions, who you are actually in many ways. And so now with him going station direct midweek, there's this pivotal moment of taking what you've learned about yourself, about these things you've learned in regards to yourself, and starting to apply it. And this is the best way to utilize this Mercury energy, is to take what we learned during the retrograde and to start putting it into practice, or into action rather. And pay attention to around Wednesday in terms of what you might be learning in regards to these goals, ambitions, etc. Because there's sometimes an aha moment, a sort of realization around the direct period that we learned quite a bit, or we start to understand it and we feel like, okay, I think we got it, and then you want to start putting it into action. Now on that Wednesday and Thursday time period, we do have the moon then shifting into Scorpio, which is your 11th house, and that's where you've had Saturn transiting too, actually. So there's definitely this grounded, mature approach that perhaps you guys are taking in terms of your groups, friends, anything community related, or could be with Saturn there. And also in terms of your ideals, of you enjoying your work, making sure that you're putting in the hard work for you to enjoy your work more. That's a big part of the 11th house. And how you can be more of service to others as well, laying those foundations. And for Wednesday and Thursday, definitely good flow of energy for you to continue to put that flow and energy into that part of your life, or that parts, if it's more than one thing. Now on Thursday we do have Mars going into Pisces, which is going from your second to your third house. So we've had a lot of emphasis on your first and second, which is about self and your values and these types of things we talked about. But now the fast-moving planets are going to start going into your third house one by one, and it's starting with Mars. Mars goes into your third house, and this is where I think you guys are going to definitely, this week around Thursdays, there's a shift of wanting to get more motivated with your communications or learning or teaching, sharing, whatever it is for you in particular with that third house. So you definitely want to put that Mars energy towards that part of your life, towards wanting to learn, teach, communicate, etc. for the next 2.5 months while he's in there. And you'll find that unlocking that Mars drive and energy and ambition. And of course it's going with the flow too, because it is in Pisces, and so there's this subtle energy about the whole thing. But I think that's naturally what's important for you guys in terms of your communications, is to surrender and go with the flow in that sort of way, and what you're learning too, spiritual studies even in some sense, practical spiritual studies. Now the Sun at that point leaves your first house and goes into your second house. So there's this shifting of energy this week, like I said, especially around Thursday, because the Sun goes into that second as well. So for the next 30 days from this point forward, there is this awareness, this passion, this vital life force energy of enjoying the simple life, the good meal, the good massage, the essential oils, all these types of things. And also in regards to your sense of self-worth for the next 30 days too. the opportunity to feel vibrant and alive and express yourself in terms of what's important to you, what your values are, and likewise to perhaps put that vital life force energy of of yourself into that part of your life, maybe in your finances or in regards to the simple life, etc. And you'll find that rejuvenating you and giving you more of that prana life force energy, because it's very, when we go with the flow with the sun, it's self-sustaining, and it's this constant giving. And as we give and expand and put energy into a part of our life, for you that second house, we gain even more energy in the process, you see. So all those things that I think you've been enjoying and putting energy into regarding the second house, you'll definitely find giving you that vital life force for the next 30 days. Now on Saturday, which is Valentine's Day for some of us, for those of us in the States, we've got the moon going into Sagittarius, which is your 12th house. This is the house of taking things nice and slow, and it could be romantic too. Is oftentimes, the Piscean energy could be a romantic weekend, but in either case, it's enjoying the flow, tapping into compassion, taking it easy, having that presence in what we're doing, and I think if you do that naturally, there will be that flowing of energy. All right, Capricorn, well, I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks again for all of your support. If you'd like a personal reading, please check the description for the YouTube discount, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.